Your dog spoke to you 5 times before you even finished your morning coffee today, and you missed every single word. Welcome to Canine Cipher. If you think your dog is just a pet, you are fundamentally misunderstanding the relationship. What you are about to hear will permanently alter how you look at your dog. We are breaking down 8 highly specific, deeply psychological behaviors your dog uses to communicate. And we are starting with one that almost every owner misinterprets. Number 1. Why does your dog sigh? You're sitting on the couch, your dog lays down, rests their chin on their paws, and lets out a long, heavy sigh. Human logic tells you they are sad, or depressed, or bored. Human logic is wrong. In canine ethology, a sigh is a physiological reset button. But there are 2 completely different types of sighs, and you need to know the difference. If your dog sighs with their eyes half closed, that is the ultimate sound of contentment. Their parasympathetic nervous system is taking over. They are telling you, I am safe here and I am powering down. But if they sigh with their eyes wide open, staring at you, that is frustration. That is the end of an expectation. They were waiting for a walk, a treat, or your attention, and they have finally realized it's not happening. Listen to the eyes, not just the air. Number 2. Why does your dog lean their entire body weight against your legs? Small dogs do it. 100-pound mastiffs do it. They walk up, press their rib cage against your calf, and just stand there. This is not a demand for petting. This is a spatial declaration. In the wild, physical proximity dictates survival. When a dog leans on you, they are essentially grounding themselves using your physical stability. But neurologically, something beautiful is happening. Pressure therapy. The sustained physical contact releases endorphins in their brain. It lowers their heart rate. If they do this when strangers are around, they are not hiding. They are anchoring themselves to their primary source of security. You are the anchor. Don't push them away. Number 3. You walk through the front door and your dog immediately panics, finds a toy, a sock, or a shoe, and parades it around the room. They don't want you to throw it. If you try to take it, they pull away. So, why bring it? Animal behaviorists call this a displacement behavior. When you come home, the adrenaline and joy in your dog's nervous system spike so fast and so high that they physically cannot contain it. The energy has to go somewhere. By putting an object in their mouth, they are forcing themselves to focus. They are biting down to self-soothe, preventing their brain from short-circuiting from pure excitement. It is quite literally uncontainable love. Number 4. The stare. Your dog is sitting across the room, perfectly still, just staring deep into your eyes. It feels almost invasive. In the animal kingdom, sustained direct eye contact is a challenge. It is a threat. A wolf will not look another wolf in the eyes unless a fight is about to happen. But dogs broke this rule. They are the only non-primate species on Earth that actively seeks out human eye contact. When your dog stares at you, a mutual feedback loop is activated. Their brain releases oxytocin, the exact same hormone a human mother produces when looking at her newborn baby. And incredibly, your brain releases it too. They are not asking for a piece of your sandwich. They are literally hugging you with their eyes. Number 5. Why do they walk in 3 complete circles before lying down on a perfectly soft, perfectly flat bed? You are watching a ghost of the past. You are watching an instinct that is 10,000 years old. Before memory foam beds existed, wild canines slept in tall grass. The circling behavior had 3 critical, life-saving functions. 1. to trample down the grass to make a flat surface. 2. To drive out hidden snakes, scorpions, or insects. And 3. To determine the direction of the wind so they could sleep facing the breeze to smell predators approaching. Your Chihuahua does not need to scare away snakes from your living room rug, but the genetic code doesn't care. It's hardwired. Number 6. The sudden paw on your arm. You're working on your laptop or scrolling on your phone, and a heavy paw lands directly on your wrist. In dog language, paws are power. They use their mouths for delicate things, but they use their paws to pin things down. When your dog physically strikes you with their paw, they are bypassing subtle communication. This is a direct, undeniable demand. But look at the context. If you just stopped petting them, the paw means continue. But if you haven't interacted with them in hours, that paw is a gentle, physical intervention. They're saying, I am here. Reconnect with me. Never ignore the paw. It costs you 10 seconds to acknowledge it, but it builds months of trust. Number 7. This is the most damaging myth in the dog world. The guilty look. You walk in, the trash can is knocked over, garbage is everywhere. Your dog lowers their head, flattens their ears, tucks their tail, and looks away. You say, they know what they did. Look how guilty they feel. No, they don't. Science has proven that dogs do not possess the complex moral reasoning required for guilt. Guilt requires an understanding of right and wrong outside of immediate consequences. What you are seeing is an appeasement behavior. Your dog reads your body language. You are stiff. Your voice is loud. You are angry. The dog is terrified of your current state, and they are displaying universal signals to say, I am not a threat. Please don't hurt me. They associate the trash on the floor and your angry face with danger. They are not apologizing for the past. They are trying to survive the present. Your dog doesn't speak English. They don't speak Spanish or French. They speak through biology. They speak through micro movements, heavy sighs, and ancient instincts. The moment you stop treating them like a human in a fur coat and start respecting them as a brilliant, complex canine, everything changes. If you recognized your dog in any of these behaviors, hit the like button so we know this helped. Subscribe to Canine Cipher right now, because next week we are revealing the truth about why your dog sleeps exactly where they do and what it says about how much they trust you. Drop a comment below. Which of these 7 things does your dog do the most? We read every single one. See you in the next video.